Hi guys, good morning. I'm back with another recipe. Today I am making my easy version of vegetable samosas. So to start off, I have one puff pastry that I'm gonna thaw in room temperature for about an hour. I have onions, ginger, green peas. I have one medium diced potatoes. And for spices, I have here in my masala daba spice box some cumin seeds, which is this guy, and turmeric. I'm gonna use them. And of course I have mango powder. You don't have to use this, it just so happened that I have it on hand, so I'm just gonna use it as well. And we also need oil. I'm using canola oil, pepper, and salt. There you go guys, so let's get cooking. Okay, to start off, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of canola oil to our pan. And then we are gonna saute our ginger. Okay, it's been sauteing for 2 minutes. We are gonna add just a few of our cumin seeds, and we'll wait for it to cook. This is a lovely and healthy dish that you can make for your family, and easier because all you need is a puff pastry. Okay, after, we could add our onions. Wait about 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, we can start adding our potatoes. So remember, this is just one medium diced potatoes. So this samosa is my favorite thing to do. I'm not saying this is the authentic way of doing this. It's just my version or my take on this vegetable samosa. You could also add some meat if you want. You could add ground chicken or chicken breast or ground pork or even ground beef. But this time, I'm just gonna use potatoes and green peas. So I'll just continue mixing this. I'm also gonna add some pepper, salt, about a teaspoon, and just like I've said, I have mango powder on hand. I got this from my sister-in-law. So every time I use or I cook vegetable samosa, I add a little. So it's probably gonna be a teaspoon of mango powder. And then continue mixing. I also want to add about 1/4 cup of water so the potatoes won't stick to my pan. And then for color, I'm gonna add less than a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And then I'll just continue mixing. We're gonna wait for about 8 minutes and then we'll check if the potatoes are fork tender. So be back in about 8 minutes. So now that the potatoes are fork tender, I am ready to add my frozen peas. Actually, I defrosted it already. So we're gonna add our peas. We're gonna add a few more sprinkles of our pepper. and a little more salt. And by the way, I added about a teaspoon of coriander powder. I love the flavor of coriander powder. So yeah, so aside from turmeric powder, mango powder, cumin seeds, there's also coriander powder that I added. So we'll just mix this well. Okay guys, so everything is well incorporated. I'm just gonna turn off the heat, wait for this to cool completely, and wait for my puff pastry to defrost, and then I'll show you how easy it is to make my version of vegetable samosa. So be back then. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you how I prepare my vegetable samosa. So this is the defrosted puff pastry. So we're just gonna roll it out like so. Hold on. We're gonna cut it into fours. I'm gonna make a bigger samosas, but if you want smaller than this, you could absolutely make it smaller. Okay, so we'll grab our mixture. I'm just gonna put a scoop in the center. And then I am just gonna fold it like so. Press it. And then I am just gonna use my fork and I'll just do some markings here in the end. And then later on, I am gonna get an egg wash and I'm just gonna brush the egg wash onto my puff pastry. So we'll do it again one more time. Okay, fold it like so. And then just grab a fork. Okay, so I'll continue doing the last two and then I'll show you how it looks like later. So I am ready to bake my vegetable samosas. I'm just gonna brush them with egg wash. I'm preheating my oven to 420 degrees and I will bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's golden brown in color. So I'll just continue spreading my egg wash and I'll show you the final product later. There you go guys, this is my vegetable samosa. I hope you give this a try and please let me know what you think. Thank you.